Hello, welcome to Sharon Lindsay Yoga and Wellbeing. I'm Sharon and you're joining me today for the fourth class in the 5-part series Morning Calm, Start the Day Softly. And today's class is all about compassion, self-compassion and compassion for others. So when we take time to nourish ourselves with self-compassion, we are then able to be more compassionate in the world. So I invite you to give yourself guilt-free this time today to honour yourself with self-compassion. And we're going to begin in a comfortable seated position. I have a folded blanket here. You may sit on a folded blanket, cushion, yoga block, or a chair to make yourself comfortable, to do a little bit of breath work before we then move into a supported fish pose, where if you have something like a folded blanket, a pillow, cushion, or even a yoga block, that will be ideal for that. If not, if you have nothing to hand, then when we come into the supported fish, just come into lying flat on your back. So sitting comfortably, sitting upright, your spine is tall but also relaxed, and your shoulders are relaxing down away from the ears. And I'd like to invite you to just bring your right hand onto the center of your chest and place your left hand on top of that. And then either closing your eyes or softening your gaze by gazing gently to the earth. Begin to focus on your breath, breathing in through your nose, expanding your tummy and ribs, and then the last bit of the inhale moves up into the upper chest. Breathe out from the upper chest, then the ribs, then the tummy. Just feel this area where your hands are resting, your heart space. Notice the sensations there. This space feel relaxed and open, heavy, closed? Whatever you notice, tightness or freedom, just be aware of this area. Then as you breathe in your head, let's count to 4. And then let's breathe out for 4. In for 4. And out for 4. Continue. Breathing in for 4 and out for 4. Then release the hands as you slowly open your eyes. Let's take our prop, if you have it, folded blanket, cushion or pillow, and just place it on the mat. I'm going to fold my blanket like this do whatever feels right for you, or use whatever you have available, and just lower yourself down with the blanket or cushion running along your spine, resting your head on the mat. If you need another cushion for your head, that's also an option. And then relax your arms. Allow your shoulder blades to drape over your folded blanket if they can. Your legs are relaxed. Breathe in and out, letting go. Feel the gentle opening in your chest. Invite the upper back to relax increasingly deeper with every exhale. At the end of every inhale, feel that upper chest expand and open. And with every exhale, soften the shoulders towards the earth. Imagine the breath nourishing your heart. Space in your body where compassion resides. Let's nourish that space. And when you're ready, bend your knees, placing your feet on the mat. Roll onto one side, coming off of your prop. Place your top hand down and press gently up. Remove your prop and lower down onto your tummy. Place your hands in line with your chest. Your chin rests on the mat. And as you breathe in, feel your heart expand. As you breathe out, press your feet, legs and pelvis down towards the earth. As you lift your chest, draw your shoulders down, away from the ears. Not lifting too high, we don't want to hurt the low back. If you feel any pinching, come down a bit lower. Take a few deep breaths. And then exhale to slowly lower down. Press into your hands. Come up onto your knees. Bring your big toes together. And then sit your sit bones back towards your heels. If they don't go all the way back and it's uncomfortable, you can place a pillow or cushion on top of your heels and then sit on the pillow. And then melt your forehead forward, reaching your arms far out in front. And as you breathe in, feel the breath push your shoulder blades apart. And as you breathe out and the body empties, allow the shoulder blades to move towards each other gently. Breathe in. Expand in the upper back, widening those shoulder blades. Breathe out, softening, relaxing the shoulder blades. Take a few more breaths in your own time. And then begin to walk your hands slowly towards you, coming onto your hands and knees, your knees beneath hips, wrists beneath shoulders, and then walk your hands to the front of your mat as far as is comfortable for you, keeping your hips above your knees. Allow your chest to lower to the earth. Feel that space between the shoulder blades. Feel the breath move in that space. And then walk the hands towards you. Then come back to your comfortable seated position. Lengthening the spine. We're going to bend the elbows and cross the left elbow over the right. Bring the backs of the hands towards each other and either press the backs of the hands together or connect the palms if that feels right for you. Press the hands away from the face. You can tuck your chin slightly if you need a little more. And if this does not feel good for you, feel free to just cross one arm over the other. And you can tuck your chin to your chest. Feel a gentle stretch between the shoulder blades across the traps at the back of the neck. And focus on breathing into that space. Breathing in compassion, being kind and compassionate to yourself. You deserve to treat yourself well. Release your palms and uncross your arms. Circle your shoulders. And then we'll bend the elbows again. This time, the right elbow crossing over the left, or place your hands on your shoulders. Bring the backs of the hands together if you can, and bring the palms together if you want to go a little bit further. Press your hands away from your face. Tuck your chin to your chest if you need a little more. And breathe into your heart space. That space in the center of your chest and the center of your shoulder blades. Allow that area, any tension around that space, to soften with every exhale. And then release the hands. Slowly uncross the arms. Place the hands on the legs and begin to circle the shoulders. Let's make our way now down to lying on our backs. And we're going to hug our knees to our chest and just rock gently from side to side, massaging your spine, hugging your knees. Feel that hugging sensation and the comfort that it brings. Bring the knees to stillness. Place the feet on the mat and just wrap your arms around your body, giving yourself a hug. Again, feel that hugging sensation. Feel your arms against your chest and the comfort that brings. Notice which arm is on top, which one is closest to your chin. And then swap so the other arm is on top, and hug as if you were reaching round for the edges of your shoulder blades with your fingertips. And breathe. Release the arms. Roll onto one side. Place your top hand down as you press yourself very mindfully and slowly back up to sitting. Getting comfortable with your spine tall, your shoulders relaxed. And then let's take our fingers and just tap like pitter-patter raindrops on the top of the head. And then come down the back of the head to the neck, down as far as you can reach without any strain. Come back up the neck, up to the top of the head, and then pitter-patter down the sides of the head, behind the ears, and down the neck, back up behind the ears to the top of the head, then onto the forehead. Make your way out to the temples and back in, moving back and forth, just tapping gently into that forehead, tapping down the bridge of the nose, and then under the eyes, across the cheekbones and out to the temples and back in again. Move down to the center of the cheeks, from the jawbone, tapping in across the space between the nose and the lip. Come down and tap across the jawbone to the chin, in and out. And gently down the front of the neck, across the chest, back and forth. And then just rest your hands comfortably on your legs, closing your eyes or softening your gaze as we take a few moments, a minute or two, of silent meditation. Allow your mind to follow your breath. Any thoughts that may come, just notice and let them go. If you like, you might recite the mantra in your head. I am a compassionate being. you're ready, gently open the eyes and just gaze softly. Thank you for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed the practice, and I invite you to take the compassion that you've nurtured in this class with you into your day. I hope to see you for the final class in the series. To help you find the class, please remember to like the video and subscribe to my channel. Thank you.